unsustainable, environmentally unfriendly and unacceptable. Throwing our rubbish into a hole in the ground is no longer considered an option. So what's to be done with it? After recycling, many think the way forward is to burn. And near Sittingbourne, no fewer than 3 new plants are planned, 2 to burn waste wood, the other waste from a paper mill combined with household rubbish. But it's not going down well locally.
There's more than one. If there was one, I had no problems. Let's burn our own waste in our own area. That's quite a large amount of waste being burnt in North Kent, this part of North Kent anyway, and I believe it should be shared out.
The biggest proposal is by the St Regis paper mill at Kemsley. The new plant, if built, would burn up to 500,000 tonnes of waste a year. Some the mill's own, the rest would be household rubbish.
A combined heat and power plant is the ideal solution for us, and we're the ideal user of that because we use heat and power.
It would be one of the first so-called waste-to-energy plants in the UK which would generate heat as well as electricity. But this is an industrial process and the heat is for its own use, not as some experts would hope for the local community. The other 2 plants planned are to burn waste wood. We took our sceptic to visit a similar operation in Lincolnshire.
There's quite a lot of plastic as well, in fact, about, yeah.
His first concern was that in with the chipped wood were some small pieces of plastic.
The thing about burning tiny bits of plastic is it can create acidic gases.
Yes.
So we use an alkaline scrubber to get rid of those acidic gases. So by the time the products of combustion go up the stack, those acidic gases have been scrubbed.
This plant is like the one planned for Riddham Dock in Kent. It's small, and the developers say that's what makes it attractive.
The plant burns 30,000 tonnes of this waste wood every year, generating enough electricity to supply more than 6,000 homes. But the key thing is that it's local waste, burned locally and supplying power to the local villages.
And the people behind it also want to supply the local population with the heat that's produced, just as is done in other parts of Europe. But for that to happen, they say, government investment and incentives are necessary.
I think Kent County Council should be lobbying their MPs and lobbying central government to make sure that the renewable heat incentive is implemented. And then they should very quickly be getting at the funding available for infrastructure schemes in order that they can supply Kent with local district heating infrastructure.
I've had a lot of questions answered. I'm concerned about the